Thank you very much, and good evening, friends. Welcome to another edition of I've Got a Secret. We are quite proud to have you meet our panel as usual. We'll start in reverse this week. First, Faye Emerson, who is appearing in witness for the prosecution at Fayetteville, New York, from July 8th to July 13th. And then Henry Morgan, who is appearing in Father of the Bride at the Lakewood Playhouse in Barnesville, Pennsylvania, through this Sunday. And then Jane Meadows, who is appearing at the Cracker Room of the Ritz. And Bill Cullen, who currently may be seen at the Rose Room of his local livery stable. That is our panel.
Yep.
Now, we're not going to identify this contestant panel because to identify him would be to tip off his secret. We will call him simply Dr. X. Now, Doctor, if you will whisper your secret to me, we will show it at the same time to the folks out there. Now, wait a minute. There is even more. All right, to help to classify Dr. X's secret, I'll tell you it concerns something that he did, and we'll start with Bill Cullen, please.
The name Dr. X always reminds me of those motion pictures like The Mysterious Machine of Dr. X or something like that.
Yeah.
You didn't make any of those pictures, did you, Doctor?
You didn't make any of those particular movies.
No.
No. Dr. X, is this something you did recently?
Well, I'm still working on it, yes.
Mm-hmm. Is it something you did and are doing then in the normal course of your work?
Yes.
Let me say, Bill, lest we mislead you, however, that the original work on this was not done recently. It's a continuing action, but the secret, as stated, was not done recently.
If I gather right, Dr. X, you have been engaged in some kind of experimental work, which is still continuing. Is that right?
That's right, yes.
Do you work in any kind of a laboratory or a place like that?
Yes.
Would this remotely or in any way be connected with psychiatric cases?
Well, no, not especially.
Not. It would be more in the medical...
In very rare instances, it's been known to cause a few, but that really isn't the purpose of it. So let's say no, okay?
That's all.
There seems to be a great deal of laughter answering these questions. Could I assume, however, that what you are working on could be considered a blessing to mankind?
I think, generally speaking, it has been a blessing, yes.
It is a blessing, or it has been a blessing, you say?
Has been and is.
Would it help me, or anybody else, to know what kind of doctor you are?
Why, my...
Make him guess. Make him work at it. Yes, it would help.
Sure.
Yes, it would help.
Are you a dentist?
No.
I didn't hear you.
No,
Oh,
I'm not a dentist.
Your research, I gather you've been doing some research on something that...
Yes, I'm a research man.
Yeah. It's going to help some common difficulty that we all experience, I imagine.
Yes, I should say it were and has.
Let's cut him off because you're just wandering farther and farther. Faisy, it was your turn, but if you'll forgive me, I'll forfeit the money and tell you that he is a doctor of science in the scientific medicine, scientific field. This is the famous Dr. Philo T. Farnsworth, who invented electronic television. Henry.
Doctor, truthfully, are you sorry?
No. I'm not.
Well, it's up to you.
I asked him the same question. He said sometimes. He said sometimes. And sir, how old were you when you invented television, or the first television machine as we know it today, first television system?
I was 14.
14 years old. As I understand it, sir, let me say first of all that when I heard I was going to meet Dr. Farnsworth tonight, I expected an old man with a long gray beard. I just couldn't believe it. Now, I'd like to ask you, there had been television sets of sorts before you came along, had there not been?
Yes, there had been attempts to devise a television system using mechanical discs and rotating mirrors and vibrating mirrors.
But all mechanics, all mirrors.
All mechanical.
And what was your contribution?
My contribution was to take out the moving parts and make the thing entirely electronic. And that was the concept that I had when I was just a freshman in high school.
He was the one who put electronics into television, which makes it possible for us to have whatever it is that we have now. And then, of course, as the machines developed, there were other people who made contributions, too.
Oh, yes. There are literally thousands of inventions important to television.
And how many patents do you hold, sir, in the television field?
I
or
hold
electronics field?
something in excess of 165 American patents.
165 American patents.